Fern Britton has been seen looking downcast as she was photographed for the first time since her ex-husband Phil Vickery was photographed kissing her best friend. Former This Morning host Fern, 65, was supported by her daughter Grace, who she shares with her ex-husband Clive Jones, as she left her London hotel. Fern, who recently confessed she wished she had persevered in her marriage, went makeup-free as she stepped out with a grey and brown pull-along suitcase in one hand and her coat in the other. She also had a handbag on one shoulder as she left the hotel alongside her 25-year-old daughter. She wore a black long-sleeve top and a pair of matching trousers along with a pair of white trainers for the outing. The TV star had her hair clipped up and had her glasses on the top of her head as she made her way through the London street. Grace was seen walking behind her mother as they left the hotel in a red and cream block color roll-neck jumper and a pair of black leggings for the outing. Fern appeared downcast and deep in thought as she was accompanied by her daughter. It comes after Fern's ex-husband Phil Vickery, whom she split from 2 years ago, was photographed kissing Fern's best friend Lorraine Stanton earlier this week. In the photos, Lorraine and Phil couldn't keep their hands off each other as they kissed on the lips on a fancy street in West London's Mayfair. The couple had just visited Fortnum and Mason, with Phil carrying an overnight bag and Lorraine a blue suitcase. Fern later tweeted to react to the images as she wrote, "Good morning all. Just to clear up any concerns. It is not true. Phil, meanwhile, is yet to speak out." However, Fern's pal Lorraine broke her silence to explain how her family were going through a tough time. Lorraine said, "It's a difficult time for me and the family. I don't actually live in the marital home anymore and it's got nothing to do with the latest incident over the pictures. We are going through a grieving period as a family, and I've also just lost my stepfather. My children are feeling very vulnerable, and they are very upset about the whole situation," she added to Mail Online. Meanwhile, Lorraine's husband spoke out, claiming he does not know when he will have a chance to speak to his estranged wife about the recent snaps. Fern and Phil announced their decision to part ways in 2020, weeks after Fern headed on a girls' trip with pal Lorraine, in a joint statement. It read, "After more than 20 happy years together, we have decided to go our separate ways. We will always share a great friendship and our lovely children. We would appreciate it if our privacy is respected at this time. Thank you for your continued kindness and support.